Hello, Fred Blues here. We had a modding accident with our Wushi Ninja. I knew this, but I'd forgotten that with this game in particularly, you cannot mod while you have an active game. I mean, when I was playing for the fun of it, I had a rogue archer, and I threw in a mod, and my rogue archer became a generic thief. And then my Wushi Ninja, which I really enjoyed, he was very fun to play. I had thrown in a couple more mods, and he had become a generic thief. And like I said, that's not a whole lot of fun. So I had to roll up a new character and enter the Warhorn Shaman. He's really a cool character. And we'll see how far we can get. I have made a kind of a rule for myself. No more modding while I have a game going. Fortunately, I hadn't added any mods with Baldur in Baldur's Gate 2, so he is fine at the moment. Hopefully there won't be no early exporting of him to Skyrim, and he can finish his quest in Baldur's Gate 2 in Faerun. Alright. Get some little tricks going here to get us off to a good start. Get rid of that stick right away. Who needs a big stick?
Yes, fine.
A little of the procedural looting. And there's one thing I love about the Warhorn Shaman is right here. Bam. And bam. And we funded the early game. How lovely, right? Alright. Because our character is, even though he's true neutral, the options were true neutral, lawful neutral, neutral evil. He's chaotic neutral basically, so we will pretty much play him that way. And he's out for the gold.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. 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 It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
A little more gold.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Time to go shopping. And I really want to know how Winthrop knows what an elven arse looks like. Maybe it's better we don't know. Quest item. Probably the best armor he's gonna have for quite a while. And helmet for his protection. And maybe a buckler because it is not really gonna. He's gonna duel out, but it's really not gonna pay for him to do it just yet. He's gonna be a dual wielding axes, and just not really that important for him to do it yet, so much as having the armor bonus. Oh, I forgot to mention, better make sure I do that.
A sound suggests.
Hot cup of coffee. Smudge and Logan have had their breakfast and they are now taking their early morning nap of half hour after they've gotten up. Oh, the life of a cat. They are a couple of stereotypical cats. They think they're the owners and we're the pets. You know how cats can be. I'm not gonna get nothing but a little gold for this, maybe a little experience. Like I said, I couldn't get.
I should have joined the army.
Yeah, 50 experience, we won't complain about that. 10 gold,
That intriguing proposal.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Ah! The thrill of the fray!
I think I like him more with 2 attacks per round. Not really gonna work with his magic in this episode.
Our rules are very.
This is our basic let's get out of Candlekeep run here.
Yes, fine.
Talk to him to get a free
The
potion.
world's knowledge.
Then come hide over here. I think you can break that with nobody caring, but you can't have nobody in visual range. And then I just acquired another potion. Okay. I always wondered something, because I've accidentally sold this. I wonder if Hull's sword is breakable or not. It might be. If it's not breakable, it might be a good starter sword. Oh, Charon's still following me.
Something on your mind?
I forgot. Alright. Got 10 gold and 50 more experience. I think it's gonna be Imoen and me at first. Imoen and Faz here at first. If you're wondering about the name, is everybody from the gang calls me Faz, so that's a name I usually name my characters. By the gang, I mean a bunch of gaming geeks and relatives. Sounds impressive, though, to say the gang.
That felt good. Yes, fine.
Somebody told, I saw somebody in a video that said you can kill the cats too for points without getting negative reputation. But if I killed the cats, Smudge and Logan might never speak to me again, so that's out of the question. And by speak to me, you know, that means nuzzle up to you and allow you to pet them.
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Okay. We are gaining a little bit of an experience here and there. We went from 25 to 2275. We're on a roll.
Hello.
Hello. Shank and Carbos. Very interesting characters. Somehow they survived this. I don't know how he survived pieces everywhere, but we'll see them again. And if you're I am planning on Faz here going all the way through 1 and 2.
Easy enough.
I don't believe I'm going to carry him on anywhere else beyond that. At least I have no plans to. Whereas Baldur is going to go, after he's finished with 2, he's going to choose to not ascend, and I'm role-playing that the gods get kind of annoyed at him for that, and cast him out of Faerun and send him to Mundus and Tamriel.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Yeah, let's sell him the buckler back. I think I like 2 attacks per round better than 1. That's a loss of money, but oh well. Okay.
It's a hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Go if you insist.
I just had to check the time to make sure how far I can get Faz up to. How far I can get him before I have to start waking everybody up. School, work, all the fun stuff.
Hey, it's me, Emmeline.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jamila. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. Explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong.
Excuse me.
We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
Accepted for it with glad.
You're a fool if you believe I would.
I'm sorry that you feel that.
Get out of here!
And I think I will have the full, basically traditional party. Not lore, not the one that is official in the lore, but Khalid, Jahira, Minsk, and Dynahair. But not right away. We gotta get a little experience behind our Shaman here.
Especially cruel this.
I played that for you before. I don't think we need to go through it again. I like to dip into here. Now I can travel here from any point. That makes it easy. And it takes half a second. Is that an FPS drop? One would think you wouldn't notice that in this old of a game. Okay, grab a little chump change. I always like to read the note, copy it, then drop it because you can't sell it or nothing, so. And yes, I know he's a shaman, a little fragile. He can do archery. But, you know, we've seen everybody cheese it with archery a lot. So. And we won't ask what the developers were thinking when they knew you were going to walk up this path. Well, that direction, not that path. I don't know. I really like melee characters.
Hello there.
So I could have made him an archer and cheesed him out of danger the whole time, but like I said, what's the fun of that? I mean, you've probably seen it a million times. Why would I have to give you just my version of that kind of cheese? I'll give you my own cheese, which would hopefully be more fun than seeing the same thing over and over again.
You are so aggravating. It's disturbing to my depth.
And of course, I'm gonna loot these guys and send them on their way. Drop this armor on him because I'm not totally cold-hearted. Steal his spells. And then say sayonara. He's supposedly the greatest mage in the world, he thinks, so he'll be fine without those two little bitty spells. Alright, let's drop a little weight off of us to Imoen. These are really lightweight, she don't mind. the diamond. I didn't get the quick save. No, I'm in combat. I might die here. I forgot to save. Could just run away, but M1's doing the hard work here.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course.
Jeez, I wonder who he is. Is he the infamous E in Gorion's letter? I'll have to think about that. I think everybody knows that's Elminster. Oh, good work, Emmowen. I still hold to the idea that Emmowen really is the best meat and potatoes thief in Baldur's Gate 1. And she is arguably one of the best mages in BG2. She knows what she's doing. She's capable. People, I think, mostly are just annoyed by how she talks. I don't know. Take a little nap because we like trouble in the daylight. I've always had a thing ever since I've started playing Skyrim back when it came out, was that I didn't like traveling at night because I don't think he can wear that, because vampires and werewolves can come out, and I never wanted to be a vampire or a werewolf in that game, and most other games too. So I've always, until my characters were strong enough to travel at night and avoid that, I've always traveled during the day. Alright, I think we're going to end it here because it's time to start waking everybody up. You have a great day. Thank you very much. And if you like what you see, please leave a like or a subscribe. Thank you.